Let me show you a scripture in the book of Luke 16, verse number 19. There was a certain rich man which was clothed in purple and fine linen and fed sumptuously every day. Say the word sumptuous. Say the way I'm saying it. Look at my mouth. Sumptuously. When the Bible uses the word sumptuous, Clement, what does it mean? Well, what does sumptuous means? It means that just say Adriano, and look at it every day. Every day. It means that the table is set, everything. But look at the next verse. Look at the next verse. There was also a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laid at his gate full of sores. The Bible never said that this rich man sends a plate of food to this beggar. But dogs came and licked his sores. The dogs were telling the guy that, look, we ourselves, they feed us before we eat too. So we can't bring you food, but there's something we can do. We have certain antibiotics in our tongue, in our saliva. So we are licking also so that your sores will heal quickly. Afterwards, you go your way somewhere. But we can't give you food. But whether rich or poor, one day you will die. So eventually, the rich man died. Have you been to a rich man's funeral before? The brochure, how do you call it? Is it brochure? Which one? The brochure is as thick as a Bible, with photographs, pictures, with the guy, with some president A, president B, whatever. They order his casket from Ukraine, and the tiles for the grave is from Italy. His shroud, his dress is from UK. His dress, a litany of bishops appears at this rich man's funeral. A college of bishops wearing a big hat, carrying a big hymn book in the long queue because a rich man has died. Then we sing, "Let kindly light amid the circling gloom lead me on. The night is dark and I am far from home. Lead me. A college of ministers and bishops for a wicked man who couldn't give a plate of food to a beggar. And then the MC, shall we please receive the first tribute for our beloved brother who has passed on? Then you see the first tribute right. And I can assure you, 80% of the things they will read about this guy are lies. Our beloved brother, affectionately called Pajo, was a very kind man, a very good-hearted man. Oh, we will. The true record of who you are is in heaven. Your true record, who you were, is not the tribute that is read at the funeral. who you really were has been recorded by angels. So you see, Michael, let me ask you a question. Don't wicked people die? Because every funeral you go to, the person is kind, the person is nice. Also, only good people are dying. Only good people are dying. And they will bury him, and you can imagine the buffet, oh my God. And you know, when they are buried, they are doing earth to earth, ashes to ashes, whatever. You see the demons standing by the side of the grave. Say, lay the person down and go away. Demons came for his soul. Demons came for his soul. Then the poor man also died. Have you been to a poor man's funeral before? Only his poor friends will come and take him. Normally they're supposed to dig at like 6 feet. Then his friends, they dug up to 3 feet. Said, go, we are tired, we haven't eaten today. We can't go 6 feet. So they wrap him in his own smelly, dirty shroud. Most of these poor people, there are no bishops. There are no hymn books. There are no whatever. There are no tributes. So his own poor friends buried him, looked for some wawa board, knocked it up, and they put him there. Then they say, "Osofu bi eniya." And the movie antu juma komane. Enye bibi famonyami. Enye bibi famonyami. Shenyo wa yemifie. Pasa Shenyo wa yemifie. Pasa. Go Nantio. They pluck a neem tree, and put it on the grave. But angels came for his soul. It is not how you die, it is where your destiny is. Now listen, the rich man didn't go to hell because he was rich. He went to hell for the misuse of God's resources, for lack of compassion. Doesn't care about anybody. They place the beggar at his gate strategically for a reason, that your resources may take care of that person. But even a plate of rice, a bottle of water, now he was in hell. And he saw Lazarus lying comfortably in Abraham's bosom. And now the rich man said, please, Lazarus, dip your finger in a bottle of water and come and cool my tongue. This guy was drinking Belacqua. What are the names? Vortic, special ice, awake, fizzy. How do you call fizzy water? Sparkling water with ice and lemon. Sparkling water, flavored, strawberry flavored. I don't like this type of. Bring me strawberry flavored water, please. Very arrogant. Now he was begging for a drop because he was very wicked. You will not go to hell because you are rich, but you will go to hell for misuse of God's resources, for wickedness, never showing the love of God, never helping anybody. Who has finished school because of you? Whose table do you put food on? Who do you help? Who do you take care of? Who is it who has said that? Who can say that? If it wasn't for this couple, I don't know where my life would have been. If it wasn't for this lady, I don't know where I'll be. Who is it that can boast and say that I am what I am today because this guy helped me when I was nothing. That is Christianity.